Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Just wanted to do a review for AdBlast. This is going to be sort of a review slash introduction video because I will be doing more videos in the future with AdBlast. I will be doing some update videos, and then I'll be doing some standalone videos for the different parts of their ecosystem because there are so many moving parts to this, and they have multiple ways you can actually earn income with this particular platform. For example, there's a revenue share whereby you can actually purchase ad packs, click on 10 ads a day, and earn a passive daily income. Those of you guys that are participating in rev shares, you're going to be very familiar to the model that I'm going to show you here. Then there's also a matrix that you can get paid on. There's also a social network where you can actually use their online shopping portal, their travel portal, online gaming, et cetera, et cetera. You can actually earn income through that if you want to participate in that. And then there's also a mining platform that they have. Now, again, you can totally focus on one part. For example, if you just wanted to have passive income and wanted to do the rev share part, you can just participate in AdBlast, okay? If you wanted to participate in AdBlast and Alternet, which is their social network and their matrix, and MindBlast, you can actually participate in all three of them if you want, because when you create an account with AdBlast, you actually have accounts already created with the other parts of their ecosystem, and you have the same login details. Okay, so again, you can participate in as little or as much of the different parts as you want. If you want to just be passive with this, you could just purchase ad packs and just sit back, click your 10 ads a day, collect your passive income, and be done with it. However, if you want to refer people, build a team, et cetera, you can participate in their totally optional affiliate compensation plan, which I'm going to cover here in a second. And again, what I love about this is you have the choice to be either passive or active, and you can do it, as big as you want or as little as you want. It's totally up to you. So just some bullet points on this particular platform, and then I'm going to jump into the back office and really give you an idea of how robust their back office is, because I'm pretty impressed with their back office. It's very, very robust. And as far as I could tell, it's fully functional, okay? But anyway, let me not jump ahead of myself. It says here, what profit do we share and what we earn with AdBlast? Alternet has several sources of income. The main sources of income are social media advertising, Alternet profits, okay? The different products and services that can be bought on their Alternet social media site, they can actually create profit from that. Platform mediation, okay? Flights, hotels, rental, they have a full travel portal. They also have online gaming, Alternet business, and they are going to be launching their own cryptocurrency in 2019. It's going to be called Binaro. So again, they'll run an ICO for that, and they'll be launching that. So these are the different sources of income that they have that are going to be feeding the rev share. Okay, obviously, when you have a rev share that has other sources of income, it makes it way more sustainable, right? It makes it way more sustainable. Now, that doesn't mean that there's no risk. That doesn't mean that it eliminates all the risk, because there's still risk involved, but it makes it a little bit more sustainable, okay? And while we're on the topic of risk, let me just say this real quick. Again, this is a crypto platform, right? It's an online platform. It's a platform whereby you can create passive income. But again, because of the nature of the way this thing works, and crypto being so volatile, only invest. Number one, only invest if you've done your own research and due diligence, right? But if you feel good and you feel like you could take a calculated risk after you do that, only invest what I call risk capital, okay? Funds you can afford to lose. Because like I said, there's nothing guaranteed. So make sure you do that, okay? If you're not someone who could take a calculated risk, or if you don't have funds you can afford to lose, again, guys, this platform is probably not for you. So that being said, let me kind of move forward here. So again, there's a couple different parts to this ecosystem. AdBlast is the revenue share. It's the passive side. There's also Alternet. Okay, I'm not going to really go into this right now, but they also have Alternet, and they also have a mining platform called MindBlast. So I'll give you a glimpse of the back office here, but this is their RevShare back office. Again, it looks really nice. It's pretty robust here. You can actually track the different ad packs. Obviously, there's 3 different ad packs. There's $10 ad packs, there's $50 ad packs, and then there's $100 ad packs. Main difference, guys, between them is the amount of advertising space you get. Obviously, if you purchase a $50 ad pack, you'll get more advertising and more views to your offer because you are purchasing views than someone who than a $10 ad pack. And obviously, if you purchase a $100 ad pack, you'll be getting more views to your offer than someone who purchases a $50 ad pack. But again, you get in where you fit it. You figure out which ad pack makes sense for you. If you want to play with it and start small and you want to do $10 ad packs, totally up to you. You want to do $50, if you, again, totally your discretion. You have the freedom to do that. Me personally, I'm going to be doing probably the $50 and the $100 ad packs. And again, these ad packs work very similar to other rev shares that you might have been familiar with. You click on 10 ads a day. So here right on the dashboard, you can click your 10 ads. You click on watch ads and you can go through the ads. Also, on your dashboard, you can see your AdBlast account or your online account. As you can see here, mine says $1. So I tested the depositing feature. It works. I deposited Litecoin, and within a couple of minutes, I saw the money in my AdBlast account. Here's where you would actually create your own ad. Okay, so you click on create new ad, and then if you have an ad pack, you can drive the traffic to whatever offer, whatever affiliate program, whatever network marketing opportunity you might want to have traffic to. You can set that up. In addition to that, you can also track your team ad packs, and then you can track your overall commissions, your payouts from either the pay plan and or just your ad packs paying out. You can actually track that right on your dashboard. So pretty cool. So again, it's pretty standard. If you've seen other platforms similar to this, you would have to fund your account. The way you do that is you go to business, and then you click on my AdBlast account. That's your online account. You would deposit funds. Okay, there's a couple ways you can do that. You can do one of these online payment processors like DotPay, Perfect Money, Advance Cash, Payeer, or you can use cryptocurrency, which is what most people will do. You can deposit Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dash, Neo. So you click on whichever one you want, right? For example, you would type in here how much you want to put in: $50, $100, $500, $1,000, whatever the case might be. Then you click on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, whatever. You click on top up, and then it'll produce a wallet for you to send your funds to. So when I sent Litecoin in, when I clicked on top up, brought me to a screen that had their Litecoin address, and then I sent Litecoin to that address, and within a couple of minutes, I just had to wait for the confirmations to go through, and within a couple of minutes, it was in my account. Once you have your funds in your account, you can actually there's a couple ways you can do it. You can click on advertising, and then click on buy ad packs. Okay, and then here you can just pick which ad packs you want: the 10, the 50, the 100. You would put in here how many you want. This will give you the total, and then here you would again figure out how you would want to pay for that, and then you're good to go. Obviously, if you fund your account, you can basically just use your AdBlast online account, or you can actually just go directly without funding your account if you don't want to, and just use one of the cryptocurrencies and just pay for it. Very similar to other platforms you're probably familiar with. So a couple ways you can do it. You can fund your account ahead of time, which is what I did, or you can just go ahead and purchase your ad packs, click on the crypto you want, click on buy, you're good to go. Very simple, very straightforward. Again, once you've seen one of these platforms, you've pretty much seen them all. You might want to get involved with this particular platform to create diversification in your portfolio. Maybe you're only in one or two platforms. You might want to get involved with another platform just to kind of spread your risk so you don't have all your eggs in one basket. I don't know. Again, it's got to figure out if this is a platform that might suit your needs and fit your overall strategy. I know for me, I'm just using it for diversification And it does look like it has some promise. Again, I'm not going crazy with it because, again, it's not a proven platform yet. It's a new platform. I believe it's out of Poland. A lot of the marketers that I see on the internet pushing this particular platform, they're Polish, either Polish or they're somewhere from Eastern Europe. I did see one or two videos from Vietnam, but most predominantly I believe they're Polish, the marketers. And again, it's a new platform, but there are people that are building this in a very aggressive fashion. I saw one particular marketer who was showing his back office, and he had a couple of hundred ad packs that were the $100 ones. So he was showing that. He was showing his commissions. So there are people that are building this thing, mostly in Europe. But for the most part, I don't really see too many people building this. And yeah, that may be a good thing. That may be a bad thing. I'm not particularly sure just yet. But I've done enough research on my own to feel somewhat confident to test this platform out. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Again, if you want to participate in it, do your own research, do your own due diligence. If you want to just watch me and kind of watch me play around with the platform and buy ad packs and do withdrawals, et cetera, you can certainly do that as well. Just subscribe to my channel so you can follow me, okay, on this journey. What else? Let me click on marketing here. Obviously, this is PDF presentations that you can actually download. Okay, they have them in a couple different languages. You can actually create your ad, right? You can create an ad here and create your offer. Let me see if there was anything that I missed here. Give me 1 second. Okay. So this is I just clicked the presentation for the AdBlast. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, obviously, but there is couple of details I want to share with you, which is how the ad packs pay out, and also the optional affiliate compensation plan that you don't have to participate in if you don't want to, but if you do, there is a very lucrative pay plan. So here's how the AdBlast works. Again, there's $10 ad packs, $50 and $100 ad packs. $10 ad packs, it's $10 in, $12 out. They run for about 130 days. $50 ad packs, it's $50 in, $60 out. They run for 120 days approximately. So both these ad packs pay out 120% ROI. The ad pack 100 though, it's $100 per ad pack, and they run for about 110 days, and you'll get $125 final value. So these are 125% ROI. So these two are 120% ROI. Ad pack 100s are 125% ROI. Okay. Here's just the optional pay plan. Okay. So there's 5 different statuses. Now you can be a free member, start off as a free member, and you can actually technically stay as a free member if you want. But if you refer anybody as a free member, you'll get a 3% commission on anyone you personally refer. And there are limits to how many ad packs you can have in your account. For example, you could have $10 ad packs, $25, $50 ad packs, and only $50, $100 ad packs. So, there's different statuses. You can become a status 2, status 3, status 4, status 5. You would just have to pay for the optional subscription. But let's say you're a status 5. You can actually max out the comp plan where you get 9% on your first level referrals, 5% on your second level, and then 1% on your levels 3, 4, and 5. And then look at this. You can have a much bigger limit to your ad packs you can have in your account. You can have 1,000 $100 ad packs, for example. So obviously, you can have a much bigger account. So, they do have incentives here. If you're building, right? Obviously, if you're building and you're building a team, they do have incentives where, you can get a smartphone, you can get a MacBook Pro, you can qualify for exotic vacations. Here's some details. Let me see if I can make this bigger here. So here's some details on their model. Okay. So it says here to qualify for daily percent You need to view at least 10 ads per day. We already know that. The purchase value of one ad pack is $10, $50, and $100, and each respectively give you 100 views, again, to whatever offer you want to drive traffic to, 800 views, and 1,800 views. This one just says the ad pack closes after working out the final invoice value of $10, $60, and $125. The time in which ad pack reaches its final value depends on the company's current income. So again, that duration period that they just gave, it's a floating number. It's not exactly that number because again, it's based on the revenue for that day. So that the payouts aren't going to be fixed every day. They're going to fluctuate. Sometimes it's going to be a little bit less. Sometimes it's going to be a little bit more. But it's good that they give you kind of like an estimate of what you can expect. Yeah, I just talked about this. You can earn bigger commissions if you increase and upgrade your status level. 5% of the billing is deposited in an online account. Funds from this account can be used to purchase advertising and fees associated with your subscription. Again, very familiar. If you've done any model like this, very, very familiar. And then last but not least, when you make a withdrawal, 5% of the withdrawal will automatically be transferred to upgrade your position in the matrix. And again, you'll have that withdrawal. Whenever you do the withdrawal, you'll have 5% taken out for your matrix until you max out and you become a royal. After that, they won't take out that 5% anymore. So, yeah, really, really cool. Let me just show you real quick. And again, I'll do standalone videos for what I'm going to show you here next. But because I'm just introducing this platform to you, I won't really go into it, all the details right now. Just want to kind of give you a glimpse of it. But like I said, there is an ecosystem behind this particular platform. So again, there's a lot of ways that the company's going to make revenue. One is, let me see here. One is the social network. So this is actually, it's like the quote unquote Facebook, right? Where you can actually create an account. As you can see here, I don't have anything on my account, very bare, right? You can create a profile, create an account, add friends, upload pics, comment on people's stuff, et cetera, and you can get paid for all those different activities. Very much like like FutureNet, right? Let me see here. In addition to that, they have a matrix. Their matrix has 6 positions, okay? $10, $25, $50, $100, $500, and then all the way up to Royal, which is $1,000. So again, very, 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 very familiar. If you've seen this before, they do have an optional matrix. Now, again, you don't have to participate in this if you don't want to. You can participate in the AdBlast part and buy ad packs, and then that's it. You don't have to do anything more than that. This is optional, okay? But if you do create an account with AdBlast, you automatically will have an account with Alternet and MindBlast, which are the different other parts of their ecosystem here, and your team will follow you. So that's pretty cool. So again, I don't have any positions unlocked, obviously, because I'm just getting started here, but I would purchase the $10 ad pack. I mean, not ad pack, the matrix. From there, I would go ahead and purchase the $25, and then I'll move in chronological order and go through the matrix. And again, these are the different benefits. So again, I'll go through this in a different video. I'll break down all the details, but I just wanted to introduce it to you just to show you that there is, kind of a model, an ecosystem, if you will, that will support the rev share, which will in turn make it more sustainable, right? It won't remove all the risk, like I said before, but it'll make it a little bit more sustainable. This is their mining platform, okay? So again, they have a platform whereby you can mine Bitcoin, right? You can buy mining packs and you would mine Bitcoin. So passively, you would just, buy your mining pack and then passively sit back and you could mine and you would get your daily earnings. And then you can withdraw those earnings into your personal wallet. You can mine Ethereum. You can also mine Litecoin, and then you can mine Dash. So again, totally optional. You don't have to participate in this part of it if you don't want to. Again, you could just participate solely on the rev share part and leave this be, okay? And then maybe join it later on or participate participate with it later on. Totally up to you. In addition to this that I'm showing you guys, like I said, they are going to be launching their own cryptocurrency called Binero in 2019. So how that's going to fit into this, I'm not exactly sure just yet. Will we be able to mine Binero? Maybe, I don't know, but I'm sure it'll be, you know, some way, somehow it'll be built into a potential revenue stream for affiliates. Let me see here. Yeah, so that's pretty much about it, man. There's, again, I'll do more videos in the future. I just wanted to kind of introduce you to this platform. They just recently, last month, did a leadership event in, I believe it was in Poland, where they had their top leaders go, and I think there was a couple hundred people in the room. I'll post that video on my channel where they did an event for their company, and there was a couple hundred people in the room. So it looks like they are, you know, this is a platform that's being built out mostly in Europe right now, but they are friendly to the US. Obviously, you can see here the US flag. I did verify my account. I sent in my, I believe it was my driver's license. I sent that in, and within 24 hours, they verified my account, and I have been chatting with support. Okay, so you can actually click here, and you can go back and forth with support with questions, anything that you know, anything you want to ask them. Typically, they'll get back to you within 24 to 48 hours. And that's about, oh, one more thing before I go. I will leave a link. Like I said, I'll leave a link underneath this video in the description box if you're watching this on YouTube, if you want to sign up. Again, maybe you want to kick the tires. Maybe you want to just kind of see what the back office is like. Maybe you want to participate. If you do, as I mentioned before you do, always do your own research and only put in risk capital, funds you can afford to lose. Because like I said, I'm gonna be as transparent as I can with you. There is risk involved. Okay. So last but not least, as I mentioned before, I'll leave a link. Now, when you go to my affiliate link, when you fill this information out, make sure right above the blue button where it says sign up, where it says sponsor, make sure it has my username, which is Daily Residuals. That way we can be linked together. Otherwise, if this is blank, or if there's nothing there, or if it doesn't say Daily Residuals and it says somebody else's username, then, you know, you'll be in limbo, or you'll be working with somebody else, which is fine too. Obviously, you know, figure out who you want to work with, make sure that their username is here. That way you're linked to that person, because I know that they were having glitches with their website. I believe they fixed it already, but, you know, you always want to, you know, be careful with that. But a couple of days ago, they were having a couple of people saying that, hey, you know, my affiliate link isn't working. You know, I signed somebody up and they weren't attached to me in my back office. Now, again, support was able to fix it, but just make sure that the correct sponsor is here right above the blue button. That way you don't have to worry about it. Other than that, again, I'll do more videos in the future on this particular platform. I just wanted to introduce it to you. And yeah, there's definitely a lot of promise. They have, you know, the websites look really, really nice. They're functional. We'll see how this turns out. So again, Jamie Soriano here. I will be doing more videos, so please subscribe. Hit post notifications. That way, whenever I do an update video for this particular platform, or I review another platform or update one of my other platforms, you can get notified and you can follow me on this journey. Stay in the loop with what's working for me. And again, I like to be transparent, so I'll tell you what's working, what's not working. You know, I'll do my best to keep you informed. So with that being said, Jamie Soriano here. Catch you on the next video, guys. Have a great night.